What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Living Off Wi-Fi podcast. I'm your host, Pineapple, joined by the lovely Seabass and Rel. Welcome back, guys. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing
good. You know what I'm saying? Chilling.
Doing pretty good, chilling.
Yeah.
You know, hanging out in your haunted stream room.
We're not talking about the haunted stream room, right? Fucking, I'm about to burn this place on fire.
Nah, it's haunted. Definitely haunted. 1000%.
Chairs moving by
I'm
themselves.
okay with
talk about it.
Lies, you do want to talk about it. See, if you talk about it, Seabass, it'll help you, like, overcome it. You just have to put it out there.
No.
Yes. But welcome, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. This is the 24th episode of the podcast. Hope you guys are excited as much as we are because every time we start this, you know damn well that we're excited. We're like, hell yeah, we're starting up a new episode. It's about to be litty, right? Or is it just me?
Liddy and a titty.
Nah, it's just me. Okay. Nobody cares about you guys' opinions anyways. All right, so the very first topic that we're going to get right into today, as of this recording, the PS5 has officially launched, and it's been a disaster, along with the Xbox launch as well. So the main like rumor that kind of like circulated around a couple days ago for the Xbox Series X launch was that the fact that it was like caught on fire. So there's like a video of like the Xbox, like just the top of it where the vent is. So it was just like
I'll
a
show you
bunch
how
of
to
smoke
recreate that
coming
yourself.
Right?
Just blow some smoke in there. That's literally
Yeah,
what they've
just
been doing.
blow some vape smoke in there. I'm not gonna lie, that video, when I first saw it, it kind of got me. I kind of believed it because I'm like, damn, that sucks. But then I saw like another video like a little bit after. It's like, yeah, there's actually a vent like on the side of the Xbox if you're like holding it vertically. Some dude blew some vape smoke next to it and then turned on the
Why
console.
do you think the
There
videos
you
were
go.
only 10 seconds long?
Right.
That's how long it takes for vape smoke to disperse.
That's true.
I'm not like an expert on vape. I don't vape like you guys do.
Hey.
This guy over here. Wait, what kind of vape you got there, Rel? You got a different one now?
Yeah,
Cigar?
disposable.
Looks like a cigar.
I mean, you just
Might
use
as
it
well.
till it's done and throw it away. Biggest waste of
Not bad.
resources ever.
Yep. Yep.
That's why you recycle, right?
Hmm.
So
If only it didn't have a lithium-ion battery in it, I would.
Right.
the feels. So how do you guys feel like about the Xbox launch? Do you think it's been good? Do you think it's been bad? Worth it? Not worth it?
I don't see me
I haven't had my
buying
hands on it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't see me buying it anytime.
I'll probably buy one eventually. It was a
Soon.
lot smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller than the PS5.
Yo, the PS5
Yeah, that's
is a
for sure.
spaceship. Dude, I can ride it
smaller.
like a unicorn. I'm just saying, like you can ride that shit like a unicorn.
Okay, so for my setup, I'm using a shoe rack to hold my consoles
Oh.
because it's very convenient.
Yeah, but that also gives it some like breathability, so it can actually breathe when it's running. So I mean, that's a good setup, honestly. It's an unconventional one, but it works.
I mean, I got that from T Martin because he did a setup video like years ago, like during the Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 days on YouTube, and people were always asking like, "Oh, yo, what's that stand that you have where your consoles are at?"
Yeah.
So he had his Xbox on top, he had his like PS3 on like the middle, and then like his Wi-Fi stuff was like on the bottom and all that. I'm like, shit, that's actually like convenient as hell.
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about doing one myself. A shoe rack.
Honestly, a cleaner setup with that shoe rack is disassemble it into each shelf and then mount those to the underneath of your desk.
Yeah, unless it just sucks that my desk is like glass.
Yeah, well, you could still do it.
I just have to use those command strips.
Or you can do an L hook, like attach it to the thing and have it hang down.
Well, anyways, the point that I wanted to make about my shoe rack is that literally it's like a 2 foot long shoe rack or 2 foot wide, and I feel like if I were to buy a PS5, it would not fit on there. Like I would horizontally. I feel like I have to place my console like vertically.
It just wouldn't fit with the other consoles. You'd have to clear a shelf just for it.
Yeah, you know, just
That's true.
It'd be like PS5 right here, bam, big boy.
PS5, but yeah, but the Xbox compared to the PS5, it's small. I dig it. I kind of like that. That PC shape that it has.
Yeah,
it's not,
I agree.
It's not too terrible.
It's very compact, but it's wide. It's not flat like your traditional console is.
It's true. I don't know. For the Xbox Series X, I don't see a reason to buy it right now unless you just want slightly faster load times on current gen games.
Yeah.
There's like no games for it besides, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty.
And I think that's it for it right now, honestly.
I believe you're right.
Besides the backwards compatible games, because I'm pretty sure you can play like all the Xbox.
Yeah, you can play Halo. I've seen people
Xbox
playing
One.
a lot of Halo 3 and all that shit. A lot of actually people have been playing a lot of Xbox games, the Daytona games and all that. I was watching Maximilian play that live on the stream. He was playing online on Xbox games, original Xbox games.
I did see a comparison video between Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like the startup, from a save file, between the Series X and the Xbox One X.
So currently what you can play on there is Valhalla, obviously, Fortnite. Cuisine Royale has been is available on it now. That Steam game that we played, the free to play Battle Royale.
Again,
I remember that.
That game's cool.
Dirt 5, WRC 9, which is another racing game. Borderlands 3, Mortal Kombat 11, Bright Memory.
That's the
Oh,
first
no,
person
that's coming out next year. Why the fuck is this in an article titled "Things You Can Play at Launch Right Now"?
I have no clue. Who's the publisher? All right, we need to get a hold of this.
CNET, you can go suck a big fat one because you're just writing fake news.
That's 100% fake news.
Yeah, that's ENET for you right there. They're not gamers. They're a bunch of boomers. They're just trying to cash in on the gaming industry. But what I was trying to say was that the comparison between Assassin's Creed Valhalla load times from the Series X and the One X is like, it's insane. From a save file on the Series X, it took about 18 seconds to load, while on the One X, it took like almost a minute and a half.
I mean,
I'm just like,
the names are so confusing. It's just like you don't know which one you're talking about.
So current gen Xbox and last gen Xbox.
Yeah, I know. I get it, but
we know, but like everyone else be like, who the fuck? 1X, 2X, 3X, 5X, 12X? Like,
the Series X, the One X. Like, Microsoft, why can't you just name this the Xbox 2 or the Xbox 3 or the Xbox 720
like
or the 1080
or the Xbox Cubed? Because at this point, it's basically a fucking rectangle.
At this point, they could have called it Xbox Mini Fridge, and we'd be content with it. Just meme it.
I'd probably be better off with that name than Xbox Series X.
I'd be okay with it, but I did see like some people posting on like social media how they waited outside the stores to like grab their consoles and how excited they were. I'm like, bruh, like why? There's nothing to play. Not like everything that you can play is already playable on current gen,
right?
And PC.
But it's
and
not
on top
as
of that,
cool
you're getting an older. In my opinion, I think also with the Xbox is that they're getting like an older looking controller. It's a little bit smaller compared to the Xbox One controllers, but like even then they're going with
also
regular
has a few
Elite
extra
controllers.
features.
They have a share button. Oh wow!
Well, that's always been there.
No, has it?
Has it?
Yeah.
No.
That button on the left hand side, if you double tap it, you can share.
Really? I thought it was. I thought now they were just like now you can share.
No, so on the current gen the last gen Xbox, technically speaking, now that you just press that button and it will pull up a menu and you can choose what you wanted to share.
Okay.
Kind of like how the PlayStation did.
Oh yeah, the PS4 has a dedicated share button though.
Yeah, it doesn't say share. None of the buttons are labeled, so you don't know what the fuck they actually do.
Right.
I mean, at least Sony did something right. They actually labeled what their buttons were.
Right. It says legit.
True.
Well, not mine because mine's a different type of controller, but yeah, it does.
But I had a more consistent fail rate on those buttons breaking than I do on the Xbox One.
That's true. That's true. But the PS4 controllers were made kind of lame.
I noticed that the Series X controller though does look like bulkier. Like compared to the PS5 controller, it doesn't have like very big handles, to like grip.
Yeah.
Well, that's always been a marketing thing for Xbox, just marketing towards people with big ass fucking hands.
No, but like for example, like you see how the PS4 controller,
Yeah.
like
Hold on.
the handles right here, they're big, you know, and same thing on the PS5, they're pretty big. But then I was looking at the Series X controller, and I'm like, bro, where are the handles? Like the controller is big, you can still grip it fairly well, but it's like where are they?
Like, look, I can firmly grasp that.
I can firmly grasp it. All right,
But
Rob,
look,
firmly
that's
My
grasp it.
fingers don't actually touch. Like, my fingers
I know.
don't touch each other. They don't touch the back of my palm.
That's why I decided to get this one, just because it was thicker.
But
It's thicker, boy.
when
you
I
know what I'm
have this bad boy, my fingers go all the way around and touch the back of my hands.
That's why I got.
That's true. You do
why I
have
got
very
this-
big hands.
The impact one.
See, I don't know why.
That's just one of the few reasons I actually like the Xbox controller a little bit better, is because I don't like smacking my fingers into the back of my palms when I'm getting
That's true.
really intense with the game.
I mean, it makes sense for you since you have bigger hands. I have smaller hands, so I'm like, for me, the PlayStation controllers have always felt, you know, nice. Even though the PS4 controller was technically bigger than the PS3 controller, because the PS3 controller was tiny compared to the PS4 one. When I saw it for the first time, I'm over here like, bro, why are they making it so big? And then I got it, I'm like, it's fine. I can live with it. I like
said,
it.
Xbox is always marketed more towards people with big hands like mine.
So, what are some of the...
Like, starting with the feature of the Duke. Remember the Duke controller? The
Yeah,
big,
I
fat-ass Duke
remember,
controller?
Yeah,
Fucking huge.
it took me a little bit to think about it. They did actually a re-release of it recently.
I was looking into buying one.
Couple years ago.
I was looking
I think it was
into buying
USB.
one. It was. It would work on your PC and your Xbox.
Yeah, because I remember that the original Xbox had like their own plugins, so you couldn't use it on like anything else.
Yeah.
The feels
I still
nostalgic.
have some of those cords.
I don't have my Xbox anymore. My original Xbox, I don't have it anymore. My brother sold it.
Anywho,
Feels bad, man.
let's move on past this to the PlayStation 5, and it's...
No, what I was gonna ask is like, do you guys know any features that like stand out on the Series X?
Not off the top of my head.
I don't know. I feel like it's still the same, just a very nice updated Xbox One.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I say. Oh, one thing I also saw is that when you have your Series X turned on and you grab a ping pong ball and you put it like above
Oh,
it, it'll actually float there.
No, that actually got debunked too. That doesn't happen. That doesn't.
Did
happen.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that strong of a fan.
It's not that strong.
The feels.
There's so
Like,
many
it's-
fake stories. out
I
there
saw.
right now.
I was watching TikTok, and then like someone was like they were doing the video and they're like, huh, and it just drops and I'm like, oh.
Well, I'm pretty sure I saw a video from T-Martin where he doesn't throw it, but he kind of just like slowly places it.
slowly place it on there, and it'll just kind of slightly hover, but it won't.
It won't hover like the way that his did. I don't know
No.
what he was doing.
Well, that's all I have to say about that. You know, shitty launch because there's no games for it, but at least it's not fucking catching on fire and, you know,
Yeah.
getting bricked.
I mean,
You know, at least you can actually play it,
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's true. PS5
and it
on
has
that,
expandable memory to begin with
right.
too.
Yeah, right out of the bat, because they didn't have their own proprietary hard drive made.
No, but let's move on to the PS5. It's
Do we
only
wanna-
been a day.
We want to start with the stories coming out of Best Buy about the one overheating.
That one is okay. So that one's a little bit understandable for me because the way from the photo or the video that the person took, pretty sure it was a photo. Like the PS5 wasn't in a small enclosure.
It wasn't a small enclosure
Yeah.
or not?
It was.
Oh,
So that's a little bit more understandable. Yeah, because you know when you go to like those stores, they have it like behind glass or they have it like in a plexiglass
Yeah,
box or whatever,
think they
so that
would
people
think-
don't steal it.
You think they would think smarter and maybe put some fucking air holes in there?
It's they're retail workers.
No,
What the fuck
the
do they
people
know?
who design the displays. Because the people who run the store and work in the store don't design that display. Sony designs it and it gets it approved by Best Buy. They know how much
Do
it's
they?
gonna. Yeah, that's how display work happens. Is the people who want the display in the store work with the store owner, like the people who run the store, and you get a display set up based off designs
Well,
you work together to make.
They just got some dumb engineers.
Sony should have known
For that
that
one.
they needed more like air holes in the damn thing instead of sealing it in a plastic box.
Because I remember that kind of happening with me, like when I first got my PS3, like 10 years ago. The way that my setup was at the time was like I had this TV stand. It was like long. It was like long and not very wide, and it had like a glass door, and that's where I put in my console. So it was like an enclosed cube, and then at one point, it was like 2 days later, I got a message on my PS3 saying that it was starting to overheat. So I'm like, okay, time to open up this little glass door and let some air in. So I can see why it was overheating.
Yeah,
From that.
no like current storage space for media consoles. Like there is no clear way for it to ventilate.
Right.
I've never found a piece of furniture that fits a game console into it and doesn't overheat it. It's
true.
like nobody's designing that. And honestly, I mean, we could probably do that.
I mean,
Living off Wi-Fi
Fuck it.
branded furniture, you know.
yeah. Find it at your local IKEA.
Find it at your local Chinese retailer. Because that's the only people we could probably afford to have make it.
It's true. It's too expensive to get that Swedish good stuff.
Yeah. Unless we sell the idea.
Yep.
But
Facts.
some of the other issues that this launch we're having, before we even get into the actual physical hardware issues, is that GameStop actually sold too many pre-orders.
Well, so did Amazon.
So
Yeah, Amazon did too.
and Walmart.
Yep.
Yep. Everybody oversold and couldn't provide the console on launch.
Nope.
I'm just like, bro, why do you guys oversell? Like, why did you beat people? You're over here just honeypotting them, man.
Money.
But that doesn't do anything. That just hurts you because you can't charge them.
Hey, but they got good publicity stories coming out. Like the kid who waited in line for the PS4. The first kid in line for the PS4. He got his PS5 for free.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
They sent him one that said, "Patience is a virtue. Have a PS5."
Shit, where's my PS5 at when I was a kid?
He was the first person in line at the New York event for
Yeah,
both
it's
the
the same
PS4
person with like
and the PS4 Pro.
with the person that did the Wii U. The first person they got a Switch for free. Like they do that a lot.
Yeah. Pays to live
Shit.
in New York.
I need to move so that way I can go to these console launches. And
Right.
maybe not even move. Maybe just travel there. You know, get there a couple days early. You know, rent a hotel room.
And just hang
No,
out
get it.
until like hang out in front of the store waiting in line.
I do remember going to GameStop once a couple years ago before it opened to pick up my Black Ops 3 collector's edition.
I think.
And I remember
What?
I
which one was
remember
that?
the worker coming in. You know, he like the store was dead. There's nobody there yet. And I remember him coming in, unlocking the door, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Oh, we're here for the Black Ops 3 special edition. You know, we were told that you guys weren't gonna have any until, you know, the morning." So they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, have fun waiting."
I think the only
Okay,
the
the
only
last
like
time-
midnight.
The last time I ever did something like that, oh god, it was a long time ago. It was a Call of Duty. It was the midnight release. I was the first person in fucking line. I think it was Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one.
I remember those midnight releases back in the day.
I was standing in line. They were giving away Monster for free.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just standing there in line, like being the first person there. And these dudes get into a fist fight in the parking lot over whether or not they were getting it for one console or the other.
What the
It
fuck?
was two friends. It was two friends. And they got into a fist fight of whether or not it was better to get it on the PlayStation or the Xbox.
I think I went to the Advanced Warfare midnight release at GameStop, and they were actually like giving out pizza for that one.
So the only
remember that.
event that I did for midnight release was Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was it. That was the only one I did. That shit was awesome. We played and everything. We had a tournament inside there before they launched. Like, oh, it was so good.
I think I went what other? I went to like another midnight. I went to another midnight release at GameStop, and they had a game truck there. I forgot for what game I went for, but I do remember them having. It's basically like a bus that they turned it into like a portable LAN center. So they had like a bunch of TVs set up and like a bunch of Xboxes set up. So I was in there chilling, playing some Halo. I was playing the Master Chief Collection, and everybody's like, "Yo, let's all LAN up and play some Halo 2." We're like, "Fuck it." So it was like a 4v4 like split screen, because it was like, I think it was like 4 TV. Yeah, it was like 4 TVs in that bus, and it was 2 people to each console. So we were like over here playing 4v4s. It was so much fun. That was a fun midnight release. I do remember that.
That same midnight release I was at, after we had like gotten our games and stuff, some dude had gotten the special edition. What was it? What did they have for that one? Was it the RCXD?
Oh yeah, for the first Black Ops.
So he's leaving with his special edition under his arm, and some dude comes up with a gun and robs him.
Holy fuck. I felt like that a couple times when we went, because we also went to the Black Ops 4 midnight release, and it was me, Manny, Misha, my brother, and one of our other buddies, and all of us got the collector's edition.
Yep.
And since we were all standing like right next to each other, like literally one right after another, we were just all walking out with collector's editions. People were just staring at us, because like there was a good handful of people in front of us, so they were all walking out with their small little standard editions of the game,
with those giant fucking mystery boxes.
Yeah, and we're all just walking out with our giant boxes, and that's at
the other
that's when
release. Sorry.
Oh, I just wanted to say that's when I had my other Jeep. We had so many that I couldn't even fit them all in the back. I had to fit one in the back seat with whoever was sitting with. They had to like put it on their lap, because that's how big they were. They just wouldn't fit in the trunk of my car.
The other midnight release I went to before that one, or maybe it was after, I can't remember. I just know I went to the Walmart that we were working at before I worked there, and it was for Call of Duty World at War, and they were having a tournament. They were having a Call of Duty tournament, and I played in that, and I came in second place. So I got a whole bunch of like exclusive patches and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do miss like those traditional like midnight releases. The way that they started, I don't mind like Activision releasing the game like at the same time across the entire country.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I just miss going to those events. I thought they were always fun. Hanging out for a couple hours with a bunch of other people, talking about games, making some new friends.
Yeah, I miss the old days.
Those good times.
I miss old console launches.
Yeah, they were definitely something else.
Yeah.
But now that Seabass is back from his mid-podcast pee break.
I'm sorry. It's been all the water that I've been drinking and the beer. I'm sorry.
This guy. So tell us, like, what are some shitty things that have been happening with the PS5?
Seabass? I mean, besides the system's breaking, and I will give you the fact, there's console launch. There's games.
It's true.
But are they exclusive to just the PS5?
Dark Souls?
Yes.
I mean, Demon Souls.
That's it.
Demon Souls.
Astro's World.
Astro's Playroom.
Do you really count that though?
And then
that's more of a tech demo, to be honest.
Honestly, and then on top of that, like if you really wanted to say it, they also get a free next gen game. They get Bug Snacks.
True. I mean,
hey, you got a pretty decent review. We got an 8, so I'll take it.
Yeah, from what I heard though, Bug Snacks is more of a game that by the time you start reaching the end, you're like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, like if you were playing Miles Morales, like you would want to play it on the PS5 over the PS4, anyways.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So
but, I mean, there is that feature that allows you to access your PS5 from your PS4 and play games from it. So
exactly, which is sick.
What's that thing called? Remote play.
Yeah, the same way you would access your PS4 from your Vita if you still have one.
I did that once. I started playing. What did I play? I played Zombies for one of the games.
You also played Persona.
for one of the Call of Duty games. It's weird because the way that they remapped some of the controls for the Vita was like on the touchscreen, on the actual front of the touchscreen.
That's weird. Why didn't they put it on the back?
I don't know. I think it was just like the console itself, like remapping the controls.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And also, I mean, if you think about it too, also with the PS5, they actually went and innovated different controllers. I mean, with their adaptive triggers and all that, if developers use that, I think it's a big advantage over Xbox.
I mean, they say if you really want to get a feel for the adaptive controller is to play Astro's Playroom.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's more of a tech demo for the controller.
I feel like
than anything
if
else.
they did adaptive trigger stuff for Valhalla, like doing a bow and stuff like that, I think it'd be good.
Yeah, I can see that. I like the feature they added into the PS5 where you could choose what your starting difficulty would be across all games.
Yep.
If the feature is included by the developer.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
I didn't know that.
You go into your regular settings and you can set it. I want to start on normal or hard or whatever, and
so you don't have to
start up each game, so you can just skip that part of the menu.
Yep.
Shit, that truly is next gen.
It saves you a few seconds. They had it a little bit on the Xbox, but it wasn't like to that in depth. You could just set like standard issue, like here's what it is. It wasn't really used.
Yeah,
I know that. I think it's the PS5
hard mode.
They included a feature where you can like automatically like set your controls to invert.
Yep, that's part of this. So like you can set your controls to automatically be inverted. You can set your difficulty to a certain level.
I wonder if they can have one that automatically sets your rumble to off.
I think they might.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I haven't looked too in depth into all the features of the console itself, but
when it comes down to shooters, like mainly like Call of Duty and just mainly Call of Duty, I usually play with the rumble turned off. Just that way when I'm aiming, it doesn't like really mess up my aim. It doesn't mess up your aim like as much, but you know, it's there.
I've just been enjoying the memes.
Yeah.
Somebody booted up their PlayStation 5 and edited it so it would say gay station.
These guys over here.
I'm like, cool. Xbox guys going in hard.
I think for this launch, it's not a good launch just in general in terms of like there's really not many good games.
Mm-hmm.
And then like luckily the Xbox isn't really having issues with hardware, but the PS5 with it being brick.
I think it's a matter of time before like
there's been a few some stories came out in the last like couple hours or so about games crashing.
The disk drive, is another one. The disk drive for the Xbox hasn't been working.
Yeah,
really?
Well, supposedly it's been refusing to take discs.
Damn. I know that for the PS5, expandable storage isn't available yet, which really sucks. Yeah, especially with the size of these games coming out, it's like
especially if you decide to buy freaking Call of Duty, get ready for that giant ass fucking file size.
Almost 200 gigs for everything.
Yep.
At least they let you choose what you like want to install, but then that kind of just defeats the purpose. No, I think it's just Call of Duty in general.
Well, I'm just wondering, does that work on console for Call of Duty? It lets you choose. Okay. So they just put that across all platforms.
Yeah, because the photo that I saw that for the file size was an Xbox Series X photo.
Okay.
And right there, it showed 12 items to be installed, and it had the little the little boxes with the check mark.
See, my only downside with Modern Warfare on the PC and its ability to do that is the fact that you have to install Warzone. They don't give you the option to not have it. I don't fucking play Warzone. The fuck I want it on my computer for? That's 150 gigs by itself.
That's true.
Imagine having a 256 SSD and you want to install Warzone on it.
Wouldn't know.
Literally an entire drive for one game.
For one game, dude.
I have a 500 gig, and that would be half my drive.
Wouldn't know, bud. I got a stack of hard drives.
Right. At this point, we have to have stacks. We need to do hot swappable hard drives just for games, dude. Let's be honest.
I've got 3 laptop hard drives and 2 fucking PC tower hard drives. Plus the 2 or 3 that are in my PC right now.
That's true. So good thing I'm gonna wait to buy these consoles.
So
I want to see what new exclusives are gonna be coming out for. Because right now there's really nothing that gets me to want to go out and buy them.
I mean, for me, if I would buy one right now, I'd buy the PS5 just because even then, a lot of the backward.
You'd only buy it because of Demon Souls.
I would buy it because of Demon Souls and the fact that God of War and stuff like that will run a lot better, and I can actually experience the game in true 60 FPS.
Oh, did you want to borrow my PS4 Pro so you can play it?
It's not pure 60 FPS. On 4K. On 4K.
It can be.
Do you even have a 4K anything, Seabass?
Yeah, my monitor is.
What? Your monitors are 4K?
Why do you think his picture looks so good?
No, that's his camera.
It's a joke.
It's like your actual monitors, like your actual computer monitors are 4K.
Mm-hmm. No, just the middle one.
Nani, how much you drop on that?
We're not talking about how much money.
Oh my god!
See, that's why he can't. That's why he can't afford the PS5.
This guy.
I bought it
here.
more of the fact to be ready for when I buy my next gen console because I already decided that I was gonna buy it during income tax season time.
So,
understand
what? 120 refresh rate?
You need to go up there, buddy.
144.
There you go.
Oh,
Get
this
on my
guy.
level, bud.
Well, what's the response time on it?
So it's the one.
Get
A
on
1
my
millisecond
level.
response time.
Yeah. It's
This guy over here.
if I was gonna buy an next gen console, right, and if I wasn't gonna be playing in 4K, I don't see the point of buying one at the moment. In all honesty.
I mean, that's also another reason why I've been looking at like upgrading my monitors, and because when I get this RTX 3080, I do want to take advantage of 1440
Exactly.
and maybe 4K. But then like I know I'm gonna be getting the PS5 at some point, maybe within the next year and a half. Same thing with the Xbox. I'll probably be getting that at some point, probably in like 2 years, probably because sometime after the PS5. So I do want to be able to take advantage of the, just the capabilities of. It's not 4K. It's not true 4K, but at least it's like scaled up 4K. So
Yeah.
it'll still look good. I'm not gonna be complaining about it. So.
It would look good on your end stream, no matter what. You can't scale it up to 4K, so it doesn't matter.
Once I get,
it feels bad.
Get on my level, son. 240 refresh rate.
I mean, if I had the money to buy a 240 refresh rate 40 hertz monitor, I wouldn't be. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't pay shit for this.
Fair.
Yeah, but it's not 4K.
It's not 4K.
No, it's not 4K. That's the only difference.
Yeah, Seabass's
It's
is
not
4K.
Yeah, fuck 4K.
Supposedly it's 4K.
There ain't nothing that can really run 4K without breaking, tearing frames.
Once my PS5 comes out, it should be fine. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if it
that's
tears.
not.
We'll see.
That's,
we'll see.
But that's not true 4K.
It's not. It's up-resed.
It's like with the 3080. It's like
Upscale.
it can barely run 4K.
Yeah.
There's nothing
At 60
currently-
FPS.
There is nothing currently that can run for
True
4K
4K.
at 60 hertz,
Yeah.
like 60 frames.
Nah.
So,
Well, true 4K 60 FPS, but the 3080 allows you with the DSLR, not DSLR. What is it? DSS?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what exactly it's called.
Like,
I don't know what it's called either. I don't care.
that's basically up-resed 4K too. So
Yeah.
but anyways, we did mention this game a little bit ago, a little while ago. Call of Duty.
Oh god.
That comes out
Tomorrow.
It's out right now. Actually.
tomorrow.
It's technically
Oh,
not.
it's out.
Yeah. No, it is. It's 9 p.m. 9 my time PST.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's
it's-
out on the West Coast. It is officially out on the West Coast.
Yeah, they
not
released
out
it at
here yet.
midnight. It's out here.
Oh, is it?
Because so the way that Activision does their Call of Duty releases is that as soon as it hits midnight on the East Coast,
yeah.
they release it
Okay.
across the country,
Well,
regardless of time zones.
currently it's a couple things in it are broken.
I'm seeing
The
server
theater
queues.
mode in particular.
Which mode?
Theater mode.
Theater mode.
Oh,
So if you
theater
wanted
mode.
to view your clips or whatever, it's broken for some people.
I'm okay with that. Fuck theater mode. That broke fucking Black Ops 2.
Did it break Black Ops 2? I thought theater mode would actually work in Black Ops 2.
So the way that it broke like Black Ops 2 was with the lightweight perk. So when you used the lightweight perk in Call of Duty in Black Ops 2, on your screen you were fine, but then on the other people's screen, like you were there before they could actually see you.
Huh.
Didn't know that because I never used lightweight.
And it was mainly due to the theater mode. Then we're also talking about, you know, theater mode on what, two generations ago.
Yeah.
Plus,
so like adding in theater mode onto those old consoles, I mean that's a nice feature, don't get me wrong, but that stresses out the consoles too much for that time.
I will credit theater mode from Black Ops 2 being the reason why I started doing like YouTube and stuff.
Facts. It was
because
amazing.
It was so easy to export it.
And I wish a lot of the other Call of Duties that were recent had it.
There were so many like tomahawk throw kills that I montaged together with copyrighted music, which means they're totally taken down at
Copyright
this point.
music.
No, like at the time, YouTube had a little drop down menu that you could pick select copyrighted songs to put over clips.
That's true.
I do remember.
So I remember 3 Days Grace being a very common one to use because it was free to use.
It was during the Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops 2 like eras where a lot of the copyrighted music was very popular, especially the rock music. That's kind of what got me into rock music, to be honest.
Was
like I'd watch these Call of Duty montages and they use like 3 Days Grace like for their montage music. I'm like, oh, this sounds a banger. I like it.
I actually contribute one specific YouTuber for my interest in certain genres of music and getting into YouTube, and that would be a Scottish gentleman by the name of RVB Shard. He made a lot of Lost Planet 2 videos.
You guys remember iReaps?
Yes.
From the MW2 days? Ooh. Those were some good montages right there. I miss those.
I remember watching a lot of montages on Machinima when it was worth a damn.
I miss those simple edits. You know, it was mainly just, you know, gameplay focused. You know, you get this no scope and like, oh my god, that was the coolest thing ever.
Best no scope ever. Oh, you got a three piece. Nice, yeah.
Gnarly no scopes, cross map tomahawks and stuff like that.
All the old Machinima, dude. God.
And nowadays you have to do fucking, you know, a 1080, you know, super trick shot, you know, off the map, you know, an S&D and get the final kill cam where you have to get whatever CBAS said, 5-ons. All these terms. I'm not up to date with all these sniping terms.
You gotta get a full team collat.
Yeah, but
okay. I mean,
they did
with Call of Duty.
They did release. Yeah, they did release some patch notes. Well, not patch notes, but release notes for Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah,
and it looks like they did some pretty decent changes. You know, the main change that I saw was the reduction in the slide.
Yeah.
Slide speed and distance.
It was too fast. It was like BO3 slide, man. It was legit BO3 slide.
They would like teleport when I was playing the beta. They were teleporting.
Yeah.
They reduced damage to submachine guns at range, so people can't laser you across the map with a fucking AK-74U.
What was that? It wasn't the AK-74U. It was the other one, the little fucking
Uzi.
The Uzi, that shit fucking destroyed people at range for no reason. 3-shotting everybody.
Yep. You could just hose down an entire team from across the map with an Uzi.
They did slightly nerf the snipers too.
Hey, they took out the bushes in Cartel. Not all of them, but they took out a lot of them.
Thank fucking God.
Oh yeah.
That fucking
so I didn't read anything on maps. I know you guys know a little bit more about the maps, so could you guys like fill me in on maps?
I mean, there's only 8.
There's only 8, and including one of them is fucking Nuketown remade.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 8 including Nuketown?
Yeah.
As part of the 8?
Yep.
So there's only 3 other mystery maps?
Yep. And one of them's like shipment with like a little plane inside the middle.
I did read though that they're adding in new maps on December 10th.
That one's kind of interesting because it's like a film set.
Yeah, dude, it's actually really cool. Like I like.
It's kind of like the Overwatch map where you go through like the different parts of town where it's a film studio.
Yep.
It's kind of like that, but one section is just like there. So you've got like the upper parts, like in the western part, and then there's the plain in the middle. Basically, it's what people say they fake the moon landing at. It's basically the set for that.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
But I hear the campaign is really fucking solid, and depending on the choices you make, you can end up with a really fucked up ending.
Yeah, I heard
So-
the campaign has multiple endings.
And it's
Is the
not linear.
campaign? Is the campaign cross platform too?
I don't know.
What do you mean cross-platform?
So
like if you
is-
play it on
if-
one, will your save file transfer over to the other?
No. What
Is that what you mean?
No, because I'm pretty sure the campaign's going to be co-op, right?
I don't think
Or is
the
it
campaign's
just
co-op.
or is it single player?
No,
It's not co-op.
No, I think think it's a single player campaign, like a legit good campaign.
So-
finally,
So what I've been,
Okay.
what I read, and I listened to from people who have played it already. You start out the single player campaign by creating your character.
Oh
shit!
What?
Oh shit!
Yeah. So you like create your character and you pick their background, and based on that background,
Ooh.
you get set perks.
Nani?
Yeah. So like from the perks list, you get set perks. So you can kind of choose your play style based on how you build your character.
Huh?
It's not like a
That's-
fully in-depth thing like The Witcher, or like, well, not more like Final Fantasy, where you like pick like subclasses and stuff. It's more super basic character customization.
You can actually like make kind of like your character what you want it to look like, and that's it.
Yeah, kind of. You can pick gender and stuff like that, I believe.
That's cool.
And so then the story doesn't play out linearly.
Yeah,
Like
choices.
it's not a straight line like most Call of Duties. There are side objectives, and you have to find like little secret information to get these side objectives, and based on that, it will change the way the game plays out, along with the choices you make. So like if you choose to be really good and don't kill people that don't need to be killed, it'll give you a different ending. You can kill yourself, like do nothing, just kill yourself. That'll change the way it ends. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. It's kind of branching for a Call of Duty.
Huh?
And it's Raven's first attempt at a campaign.
So they probably
Raven did this?
Yeah, I
Yep.
know Raven did the campaign. And
Ooh.
first off, Raven, I will give Raven the benefit of the doubt because they are actually a good studio. Like they
did it. They did a really good job with their first like actual game. I can't remember what it was, but you were like fighting werewolves and shit.
Is it the Order?
No. It was a really old game. You had like
Raven
supernatural
software.
abilities.
But I mean, Raven made MWR, so Raven made MWR.
Wolfenstein?
No, that's
For the
that's
360?
Let me think about this for a second, because I know they made MWR, right? They helped a lot with
I'll find it.
and if you think about MWR, like MWR was good. I actually enjoyed MWR as a Call of Duty.
They made some game. I'm trying to find it.
But them doing campaign is actually kind of good.
Is it
because-
Black Crypt?
No, I can't remember what it was. They worked on something.
So okay.
Oh,
so
it wasn't their. It was like their first like debut as like a single player game where they did most of the work. Was Singularity.
Singularity?
Yeah,
I've
you
never
remember that
played it.
game where you had like the thing attached to your hand, and there were like monsters and shit, and you fought your way through it.
Mm-mm. I've never played it, honestly. I've never even heard of it.
It was kind of like Time Splitters, where like the device on your hand could fast forward or slow down time, and you could like tear people apart with it.
I know what game you're talking about.
It was very interesting.
They've worked on almost like every Call of Duty.
They
Yeah,
have.
they've worked on a lot of games, but this is like the first like story they actually worked on was Singularity, where they did the story. Otherwise,
they've
just,
literally
like,
worked
assist and
on
stuff.
like every Call of Duty.
Yeah, they did
Since-
assisting work.
Black Ops. Well, yeah. It's like with my job where sometimes we'll like source out certain things.
Yeah, they've worked on
You know.
every Call of Duty since Black Ops 3.
Huh.
Since the first Black Ops.
Is it?
I'm
first
looking at
Black
the list.
Ops?
Yeah, I'm looking at the list. Black Ops, MW3, Black Ops 2, Ghost,
Oh, you're right. They did.
Advanced Warfare. They did the Chinese Call of Duty Online game.
Did they?
Black Ops
that's
3.
That's why it fucking caught online so
They worked
good.
on Modern Warfare, the original one.
Interesting. Oh, they did.
Damn, they have a long history with Call of Duty. They worked on the original Wolfenstein. Like
They
the
worked on the
2009
remaster.
release.
They worked on the Modern Warfare remaster.
Well, no, they also worked on regular Modern Warfare for the 2007 one.
I'm trying to remember the intro screen, and I think I remember them being like Infinity Ward and then Raven Software.
It might have. I don't see it on this. I'm just looking at a quick list.
It literally gives them credit right here. Developers: Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Raven Software, InSpace, and Asper for Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so they've worked on a lot of games. So then they made the X-Men Origins Wolverine game.
Yeah, which is what's
you guys
actually
remember that?
one of the. It was one of the best like movie tie-in games ever. It was better than the movie.
They worked on Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, which I don't know.
That Jedi Knight and
really
Jedi Academy is actually really good.
Wait, what the fuck is? Oh, the Chinese Call of Duty Online. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
they worked on that. I forgot that existed.
Hey, it has maps for every single Call of Duty inside there, so it's good.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting. Have you ever downloaded and played it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think I attempted to, but I couldn't get it to work, so I just gave up like on it years ago. So you say the campaign is actually like really good for Cold War?
Literally, some of the reviews are like, "I love how your choices from when you fill out your character's psych profile actually affect the gameplay."
That's insane. So it affects the game from the beginning.
Yep.
What about without really giving a whole ton of spoilers? Have you guys heard anything about zombies? I think that's one of my
I've been watching people play it.
How good is it?
It looks freaking great.
A lot of people say it's actually as true as you can get to the original zombies.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
That's without me spoiling anything. There is one weapon that I'll spoil. There's the Wonder Buster inside of it.
The Wonder Buster?
Yep.
Is that the new Wonder weapon?
You remember the one inside Ascension where like it had the air that would shoot the zombies out of your way?
I forgot what the name of that gun is. It's not. I don't think it's called the Wonder Buster. It's called something else. Let me see, because it was also in the theater map. Fuck,
that's cool.
Called?
I started reading another article about the campaign about this game, and apparently there's like puzzles that you have to solve before you can take on certain missions in the campaign.
So the Wonder Buster was electronic gun inside it, but remember the gun inside Ascension where I had like the air that would shoot zombies out? It's inside this. That's the secret weapon.
I'm looking at Black Ops 2. The Thunder Gun.
Yeah, that's
what it's called. It's called the Thunder Gun.
The Wonder Waff?
No, the Wonder Waffle's the electricity one. The air one is the Thunder Gun.
Yeah, there it is. So it's that one. The Thunder Gun is inside here.
Yeah, that's like I couldn't think of the name. I knew what weapon you were talking about, but why the fuck are you calling it the Wonder Bust?
That's what a lot of the zombies players are calling it, Wonder Bust.
And that might be the official name for it in Cold War then. No, but it's the.
But yeah, I was watching it. A lot of the stuff out of the care package is interesting. Like you can actually get a chopper gun out of the care package, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw that they added in kill streaks.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
And they also have different like your rarity of your gun actually shows inside Call of Duty. So like inside the mystery box. So like let's just say you get an orange, you got like an epic gun, and then there's ultra epic, which is like the ray gun and stuff like that.
Ooh. I dig it. I don't know. The more you guys tell me about this, the more I kind of want to get the game.
I mean,
but then at the same time, I kind of don't want to spend money on it.
I'll play with you if you get it. I got it.
The new chapter in the zombies narrative is called Into the Ether.
Well, yeah, technically, I don't know. I didn't pay much attention to Black Ops 4 zombies.
Black Ops 4
don't
zombies
forget you can play Dead Ops.
You can play Dead Ops.
I forgot about that.
The top-down one with the gorilla and shit. Yeah, that shit's fun.
I remember that. That was pretty fun.
I think that
was a fun addition.
I think, like, for this Call of Duty, right, like, they've done enough fan service. They made a good campaign, which is what we honestly wanted. It was, like, a good campaign out of a Call of Duty. What's up?
I just read this. So a new thing with zombies is after you reach round 10, you can escape through exfiltration every 5th round.
That's interesting.
A helicopter will show up, and if you can survive long enough, your team can pull out of the infestation and live to fight another day.
So pretty much.
So basically, it has a winnable ending.
Mm-hmm. But guess what? The helicopter can get blown up
by zombies,
or your teammates.
Cool. That's cool. I think no, that's fucked. So like, let's just say
I know
after
what
you
I'm
finish
doing
the
to you,
Easter egg,
Ray.
right? Let's just say that
Yeah,
the
you're
game
gonna
keeps
fucking
going,
team kill me while I'm trying to escape.
Hell yeah.
or you can like finish the Easter egg, right, and then go ahead and escape out
And
and
dip out.
do another
Yep.
one and see if you want to
Yep.
do like a high round kill or something
Yeah.
like that.
A lot of custom maps did that.
I think the highest anybody's gotten so far is like 50 or 60 rounds.
Yeah, I was watching Noah J play it today for a little bit, and I was like, I don't want to see spoilers right now.
I don't know.
They did have dogs.
Somebody
I saw dogs.
Somebody buy me the game. I don't want to spend money on it.
It's too bad I couldn't show you my secrets earlier. I'm sorry.
I've been seeing a lot of like giveaways on Twitter, so I've been like
I've noticed.
entering it.
I have a feeling you're gonna buy it because you're gonna be like, yo, I miss Call of Duty. And you're gonna
I
see
don't
people-
know.
You're gonna see people
At the
play
same
it,
time-
and you're gonna be like, maybe.
At the same time, it's like if I get it, then like I know you have it, Seabass, but then like I know Rel will probably get it as well.
I know
at some
Rel's gonna
point,
get it
but
eventually, not right now, but I know he'll get it.
I know that he'll get it at
And I
some
know
point,
Bob
but it's
will
at the
get
same
it.
time it's like
And
Oh
Aeon
don't
has
shit!
it
know.
Noah
too.
J made it to round 100.
I forgot Aeon's getting it too because he got the 3080.
Yep.
So
I just
it's
don't
coming
know.
with his graphics
So
card.
with me, I didn't buy it. Well, I didn't buy it, and I didn't get a PC copy of it. And I'm kind of glad I didn't get a PC copy of it because honestly, I would have to get a new GPU to be able to run it on my stream.
Well, that's the case for me. If I do get it, I'm getting it on the PS4.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have to get it on PS4.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
yeah,
no,
so
no.
I'm watching some gameplay. It
No,
looks
no.
really good.
I told you, dude. It's so good.
Holy fuck! And the fact that you can call in a chopper gunner,
Yeah. Disgusting.
How big is the map?
it's pretty fucking big.
It's, yeah.
At least this
there's
one.
a lot. There's a lot of tribute to even the first one, the first zombie map. It's inside
So
there.
it's a remake of the first zombie map ever.
Oh,
No.
the original one from
Yeah,
World
but
Oh,
of
this
War?
time you can go outside.
Yep. You can go outside.
Okay.
The whole background area now is your playground.
Yeah, so it looks really good. I'm literally watching him play it right now.
Said Noah J. What?
456.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I watch for my zombie content. Honestly, is No J.
Well, that's what
I
he's
watched
known for,
Mr. Raffle Waffle.
That too.
and the zombies drop like. The fuck is that they're dropping when they die? Is that ammo?
Mm-hmm.
Is that armor?
Mm.
There's fucking armor in
You do
in
get
this.
you do get armor. You do get armor, and all your perks are upgradable.
Pro perks? Any?
Yeah, pro perks.
I'm watching some gameplay right now.
Yeah, that's
Are
pretty.
you getting more than 4 perks?
Yeah, you
He
can.
has 6. They finally make it so that we can just get all the perks if you want, or do you have to
I don't
do
know.
like part of an Easter egg?
We'll have to just keep watching right now.
Maybe. Damn it. I don't want to spend money on Call of Duty. The more I watch, the more I kind of want to.
Yeah.
If I do get it though, like I said, it's PS4, mainly because of my
Are
graphics
you gonna
card,
buy the-
just not being able to run
Dude,
it.
and they kind of have like a different version of the Gobblegum system.
They do. I don't want to say anything about it, but yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Right,
you
all right,
can-
sorry, stop watching spoilers.
Yep.
Stop watching spoilers.
Yep.
That's enough.
Yep, sorry. Yeah.
He's just like, oh shit.
I'm getting
oh,
really
shit.
excited. I'm like, I don't have money to spend, but I might just buy this game. I shouldn't have canceled my pre-order.
Yeah, dude. I know about the zombies, and I'm telling you right now, like the zombies, and if they are saying what it is true that free zombie maps are included with the battle pass stuff, yeah.
Right? And I have enough stuff to buy the first battle pass just from playing Modern Warfare.
Same. I have enough COD points.
Because
I don't know
COD
how.
points, the COD points are now universal across all platforms.
Yep.
Probably from my Black Ops 4
I have a lot of them
Collector's
for
Edition.
mobile that are about to go into fucking Cold War.
You play mobile?
You play Call? Yeah, you play
Yeah, I
mobile.
play mobile.
Fuck?
Dude, you haven't played mobile? That shit's fun.
No, I should try it.
No.
I should try it, honestly. I'll
They
do
have
it.
the
I don't
BR
play
I'll download
mobile
it right now.
games.
The BR is cool. Like they have all maps from every single Call of Duty inside there. It's fun.
I have a phone from like 2014.
Oh,
I'll try it now.
I don't know if my phone can even run it.
But yeah, okay. So with Call of Duty being said, right, there's another FPS on, in my opinion, that has cemented itself as one of the best VRs in the world.
Well, you actually bought the battle pass for it, so
Apex
you've committed.
Legends. I've committed.
You've committed to it.
I'm not doing that.
Yes, you
Game's
guys
fun, but
committed
I'm
to
not
it.
So
doing
I
that.
mean, the latest season, right? The new map, which is Olympus, is so good. Oh my god!
I think it's the best. I never played their second map, so I can't say anything. But comparing it to the first one,
the World's Collide, yeah, that map was very, very campy and very bunkery.
I did play a lot of the first map though, because I did play a lot of the first season when the game first came out.
King's Canyon.
I will say it's Olympus is their best map.
Oh, agreed. And the colors on it is so pretty. The game runs superb. I mean, superb. I mean, even streaming and playing the game with I don't have the best graphics card. I have a 1070 Ti, inside my PC. Like I'm still getting 100 plus frames while streaming, which is insane. And you have an older graphics card, which is insane.
I have a 980 Ti.
Exactly.
So I think mine might actually. I think yours is actually slightly better than mine.
Just a tad
in
bit.
terms of like, yeah, in
I have
terms
a
of like
1060,
power.
so I can't talk.
Hey, you can still run the game though.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about buying it right now before they start garnishing my checks.
The what? 1060?
Apex?
No.
A Call of Duty?
Yep.
And this guy over here, he's still on that.
This
Yep.
man,
You're actually serious about it.
He saw
Yep.
zombies. He was like, "This is it." Now I'm.
Oh wait! I know we're talking about Apex, but I have to ask, what are the exclusive things for Call of Duty on PS4? Because I know they said there was like an exclusive zombies mode.
It is exclusive zombie mode. It's like a duo going through the multiplayer maps, and you survive rounds, and then you get two extra weapon classes, and you get 10 more levels on your battle pass.
And you get exclusive double XP
Yep.
events.
Over every other system.
Yeah,
And that
alright,
includes
it's official.
And that includes on PS5 also. So if you buy
It's
the
official.
Ultimate Edition, which is $70, you automatically get the PS5 version.
Which I honestly don't give a shit between either of them. I'm just like, I don't care.
Well, the PS5 version's running at 120 FPS.
What I just really wish is they would do what other platforms are doing, where I buy one copy and I can use it across.
You can cross-gen it or cross save.
Not even just cross save. I wish I could just buy one copy and play it on any of my consoles.
Yeah,
or at least
I
pick
wish
two.
I really wish they did that, but we all know that Activision is just not
Activision
that.
likes their money.
Destiny doesn't do that shit either with their DLC.
No.
It was mainly because of Activision.
Yeah.
Which
They
I will say one thing about the Xbox that's better than anything else right now. I can play
What?
Destiny 2 Beyond Light for free.
That's true. You can because it's on Game Pass.
Yep.
It's bad you can't play it on PC with your friends.
But I could still play it.
They said that they're thinking about crossplay.
I already got
They really
I got
should.
cross save, so I mean I can level up my character and just fucking transfer all that shit over for when I have the money to buy it on PC.
Yep.
It's true. But then you have to restart from the ground up.
No, you don't because it's cross save.
No. Cross save.
Oh yeah. My bad. I thought it was just a one-time thing. But
No.
But yeah, that's. I mean, in my opinion, that's. Companies need to do that in general, but Apex, right back to Apex, right?
Yes, back to Apex. I've been having fun.
I'm sorry.
It's
It's a fun game.
if Pineapple downloaded and he started playing with it, like with me, and we had fun. It was fun time.
I mean, we had a fun time.
We got a
cheering
win.
Pineapple to a win. Me and Bob.
Oh, I do remember that. I do remember you guys.
He didn't remember.
That was...
He didn't remember me and Aeon played fucking Apex with him. He remembered Aeon played with him. He didn't remember I played with him.
I think to be fair, like a lot of the fights that I would lose, I'd be like, "Yo, where the fuck is everyone at?" I would get sad. But I mean,
literally our only win this new season. Well, at least the one I was playing in. I don't know if you've won any since then.
Me and Seabass got to win.
yeah, we gotta win. We got our first game on.
We were going towards the final circle. Pineapple dies the first time. Did you fall off the map that time?
I fell off the map. It was like
Oh,
the
that
it was
shit.
He fell off the
final circle. It was like right before the final circle started coming in. We got off the zip line, off of one of the zip lines. I don't know the exact area, but we're going towards the ship, and then the enemy team was there. So we're like, no, go back. So we jump back onto the zip line to go back in the direction we came from, and I get off the zip line. I try to jump over a railing, but instead of jumping over the railing, I fall off the map instead.
How did you?
And so what do I do as a good friend? I go back, recover his tag. Bob puts down a portable recovery beacon. We recover him. This motherfucker falls off the map again.
So with that,
I spawned. So so what happened was after I started spawning in, I was like basically gonna fly down into the circle. So what I do is like move slightly so that way the circle doesn't kill me, and I just completely miss the map and it just fall straight through the hole again.
How did you?
That fell
how
off
the
of.
fuck? Anyways, there's only like one hole in the map. How do you fall off the same hole?
Yeah, and so me and Bob end up getting like on top of all of this, above every other team, and we just rinse them. The last dude that was left alive jumps off the map because he's scared that it's a 2v1.
It was a 2v1.
Yeah, so he jumped off the map and kills himself.
Gets a dub. But yeah, no, I mean, I've been grinding rank. I'm at silver now. I plan to actually continue grinding rank and try to get a plat on the season. And also I got the battle pass. In my opinion, like I haven't had this much fun in FPS, and like even like if you watch any games that I play, I haven't played an FPS in months. And this is the first one I legit have dug into. Like I even played off stream. Like I play on days that I'm not playing.
I mean, you play Overwatch.
I play Overwatch, but I only play it on 1 day a week. And Overwatch is more of like a MOBA.
I don't know. It's been pretty fun. The new changes have been interesting. All these people have been the new characters have been interesting to like learn about.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not super invested in the game.
I think for me, for what
it's competitive.
What does it, and then also there's less BS, so it's not like Warzone where there's kill streaks and cheaters and all that.
It's actually skill based.
It's 100%.
Yeah, so Apex is a little bit more in terms of skill. Like I still get BS'd sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like me jumping off the map and then respawning and falling off the map
or
again.
getting third or fourth partied.
I hate that. I hate getting third partied so much. But I do like the time to kill. I don't know if it was because I remember when the game first came out. I don't know. Did the game have a beta?
It did.
I don't think it did.
It did.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, I had it. I played it during the beta.
Because I remember we played during the beta and we're just getting dubs left and right. And then as soon as the game came out, it was like we just couldn't get wins anymore. It's like they raised the time to kill. So like people were like bullet sponges. I'm like, what the fuck? So I kind of stopped playing it since, season 1, season 2.
Yeah,
it was like season 0.
around-
I think we stopped playing around like season 3.
It was around the time that Octane came out. Because I remember I have Octane and I used him a lot. And then Revenant came out, got him.
Yeah.
And started using him. So we've played a bit like here and there, but nothing where it's like, oh shit, I'm actually enjoying it, So I feel like they did reduce the time to kill, and it's actually like it feels good. You're not bullet sponges.
Yeah, agreed. And the armor upgrade on it, the Evo shield. I think
I still don't know what that is.
So,
what's the Evo shield?
So the Evo shield pretty much is, when the more damage you do, the better your shield gets. So you can get all the way to red, which is like the highest evil shield. So that gives it more health inside your shield.
Gotcha.
So
because I've seen people with like red shields.
Yeah, so
same people with like the
more
red
shield.
weapons.
Yeah, red weapon is more of the red weapons is from the package from the drops.
Yeah, we wiped so many people during one of our games that I went from having a blue shield to a purple shield.
Yeah, and then if you keep going from purple, you can actually get red with more damage that you do.
Yep.
which is
pretty nice.
awesome. Yeah,
I
that's
was like,
actually
this is a cool concept that was really nice to be introduced, along with like the crafting thing.
The replication stations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will admit though, I feel like it needs a little bit more people.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
because
60 players isn't really good enough.
I feel like the way that they build the maps, so 60 players, in my opinion, is good because imagine
because
dropping
the maps are
100.
relatively small.
Yeah, imagine dropping 100 into Olympus.
I wouldn't even say push it to 100. I'd say
Like
push
80?
it to 80.
80.
I'd say like 80. Because I feel like it's still not even the final circle. It's like third to final circle or second to final circle, and there's already like
Rats.
There's
four
still, like-
squads left.
Yeah, there's
three
still,
squads left. I'm
a
like,
lot of
Sometimes there's even more than that. I've had like eight squads left.
no, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's barely any squads left when it's already like, third circle. I'm like, Nani already?
Well,
It's already, like,
I've
almost
had it where
final.
it's been like final circle, and there's way too many people left.
Yeah, to be fair, like it also depends on your rank and your skill base. Because there's skill based matchmaking inside the game. It's a lot less in Call of Duty, way less. But there is skill based matchmaking, and like the higher you go, the more you'll see that a lot of people just rat until the end because they gain RP that way. You gain RP, you gain like 50
By
RP
surviving.
just from like surviving to like 5 squads.
Yeah.
So like just living long enough will rank you up. So
Yeah.
It's good. It's in a good state right now. I like
agree.
it.
I agree. It's
I
a good
feel
game.
like the one thing it's missing is the ability to run people over with the vehicles.
I tried it.
It
We
doesn't work.
epically failed. I don't know if it works or not.
No, it doesn't.
I
You can't
do
run
I do like the
anybody over.
vehicles inside the game. There's also like with the new character, I forgot, Horizon, I think that's what her name is. You can actually
The
throw
black hole.
you can throw the ult, which is sick, and then her passive ability, if you throw it where the vehicle's going, you can fly with the vehicle in the air.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with the turret girl that I use. You can throw her turret on the back and use it while you're
Yep.
Driving around.
While you're driving around.
That's pretty dope. I didn't know that.
There's a lot of cool things you can do. I just wish that like if you hit somebody with the vehicle, it would at least like crack their armor.
Agreed.
Yeah. You wish you could run people over?
Yeah.
I
not
think
me,
it'd be
though.
fun.
Yeah.
Hey, there's
Not
no
running
team damage
people
in that
over.
game, so pog.
I did shoot you in the back one time though.
This guy over here. And then you deny it.
I didn't deny it. You just didn't notice.
Feels bad, man. Getting a team killed by my own
I
teammates.
didn't even team kill you. I
Lies,
did 10,
you did.
I did 10 damage to your armor.
Lies. As for that time that I ran you over in PUBG, and for all those times
No,
I
I'll get you for
accidentally
those.
shot you in H1.
For all the times you've headshotted me in Rainbow Six, yeah.
Yeah. We don't talk about those.
Where
Sad day.
the flick of the wrist to Rel's head.
Whoop, bam. The flick of the wrist.
Yeah, I'll be standing stationary and just suddenly a bunch of crosshairs are on my head and I'm dead.
Good times. So, anything else you guys want to say about Apex? I feel like we've reached the end of this episode.
Well,
I
mean,
would say give it a shot. Like, go ahead and try it. Like, it's free, and then make up your own decisions. Like, it's.
Oh,
a good thing.
they did add in crossplay. I forgot
They
about that.
did.
Crossplay and it's now on Steam too. So if you
Yep.
don't want to download that shitty EA fucking thing,
You can download.
Well,
it.
I mean, you
you
still have to
still have to
run it
use
through
it.
the Origin.
but
You-
still,
you
don't have
log
to
into
keep
your
the
Origin.
game in there.
That's it.
What'd you say,
You
Seabass?
just log into your Origin.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
actually have to download it and stuff.
I don't know. I might just do that.
I
to be
switched
completely
to Steam.
honest.
I switched to Steam. I had it on Origins, that I switched to Steam.
Origin is such trash.
It really is. I might just switch it over to
And
Steam.
a lot of your
to
Steam
be
friends
honest.
that you don't have them added on Origins, you could automatically just invite them over from Steam.
Yeah, I know you could always log into your Steam account, but it just never really worked.
No, now
Yeah.
it works flawlessly.
Which is great.
This guy.
Opens up a
Oh,
lot
I
of
forgot. There's also
accessibility.
isn't Apex on the Switch?
Yes.
No, still not yet.
I thought
Still
it
not yet.
was.
Still not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
I know that they announced it for the Switch, but I don't know
it
if it
should
was
be
out yet.
coming. It said it's going to be coming in the beginning of next year on the Switch.
Okay.
Oh,
That's not
I'll
too-
try that
not
out
too
on the
bad.
Switch.
Oh God,
I want to see what it's like.
I played Overwatch on the Switch. I don't want to talk about it. There's a free,
Was it really
there's
that
a
bad?
free trial on it, and I was like, yo, let me see how this works. I was like, oh shit, hell the fuck no.
Did you try it in handheld?
After I tried, no, hell no. After I tried it on PC, I'm like, I'm not switching back to any console for fucking Overwatch. Fuck that.
So how much did they downgrade the game?
I mean, it's
Overwatch.
it just looks bad, and it just feels like it's running at 30 FPS.
It probably is running at 30 FPS, to be honest. Should have tried it in handheld.
Hell no.
All right, before we end this, do we want to hit the last topic, round it out with a nostalgia fest?
I feel like we should probably save that.
Now, I will bring up one thing, right? Before
What?
we end it. A little hot take. So Twitch,
Oh,
with their
fuck.
with their DMCA bullshit.
Fuck
I want to
them.
get your guys'
It's bad.
I want to get your guys' opinions on this, because now it's to the point that Twitch literally said to mute your game audio, and next thing you know, people are getting their streams muted from Phasmophobia, from sounds on the radio, from white static.
Yep. White static noise. Yeah.
It's bad.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that other one where an artist got DMCA takedown for playing his own fucking music that he made?
Oh, he also wasn't the guy from Dragon Force
I didn't know
banned
that.
because of his own music.
Yeah. The dude who plays in Dragon Force got taken down for playing Dragon Force music.
Really?
Yeah, he was playing his own music that he helped write, and he got taken down.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's. I didn't realize it was that bad. I knew it was bad, but I didn't realize it was that bad.
Did you see the other thing that was trending on Twitter?
I didn't see the other thing.
The guy who dubbed his own audio over games.
Oh yeah,
Doing
I saw
Twitch's
that
fucking
one.
DMCA takedown.
Yeah. So
He was like playing Apex Legends, and he fucking made his own sound effects.
yeah.
And you got DMCA?
Yep.
No, he didn't get DMCA.
Oh,
No. There's
He's
another
like,
guy
this
that
is
was
what I
on
have to do
Overwatch.
now, Twitch.
It's getting really bad because people are like deleting their clips and they're still getting banned.
Yeah. So
Because apparently Twitch still has them like saved on their server.
I
think
think
that-
for me, I've been playing a lot of game OST music, but now even then, like I'm worried about it because none of my broadcasts get muted, but like it can happen. Like we can
I think-
legit from OST music on a video game, you can get banned.
I think at some point there's going to be a mass exodus of streamers from Twitch,
Yeah, I know.
just because this is such bullshit.
a few of them that were like super close to it. Summit was one of them. Summit,
They
I
got
feel-
3 strikes.
yeah, XQC.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a huge mass exodus to some other platform, whether that be YouTube or some streamers get together and like, let's fund a new project that's like Twitch but better.
Well,
Yeah.
it shouldn't have even been. It shouldn't even have to fall on the streamers, to be honest. It should fall on Twitch itself. Because it technically, like, it falls on the streamers as well because they did have the DMCA rules in their TOS.
Yep.
It's always been there, but they never enforced it.
No, they didn't.
This is Twitch covering their own asses so they don't have to pay any more money to anybody else. This is just a money move on their part.
Agreed.
Rather than
Just
change the rules or work together with streamers to make it better, no, they'd rather just fuck everybody over so they can save that dime and not have to fight any legal battles.
I mean, at the end of the day, Twitch will never go away. It's like YouTube, like how YouTube will never go away. Twitch is never going to go away, but like
No.
you said, a lot of people are going to start to switch over.
Even then,
And
with
even-
YouTube,
Even then, it's just what's gonna end up happening is because Twitch is such a stable platform, a platform for growth and development of new talent. What's gonna end up happening is we're gonna see different kinds of streaming.
Yep.
We're not gonna see the gameplay focused stuff. We're gonna see a lot more IRL stuff, cooking streams.
I've noticed a lot more people have been streaming their League of Legends runs. Not League of
Yeah.
Legends. Fuck, what is it called?
Speedruns?
No, not speed runs. What is that role playing game? IRL role playing. Fucking shit. Why am I missing? Why am I fucking blanking right now?
LARPing?
No, not LARPing. What?
Oh, you said IRL role playing games.
D&D.
D&D, yeah.
Oh,
A lot of people have been
so
starting to
the
stream that.
tabletop?
Yeah, Shroud has been streaming
tabletop
his,
D&D.
his D&D.
D&D is
sessions.
actually really fun if you want to get into it.
Yeah, I like D&D.
But
I'd like to get into
yeah,
it.
we're gonna see a change in the type of streams that will be on Twitch because people are going to get sick and tired of this shit.
Agreed.
So they're either going to change their platform entirely to a different form of like entertainment, or they're just going to leave.
I think it's bad. Even then, like YouTube does a lot of copyright. People do copyright strikes on music all the time, on YouTube. So it's not safe there either.
Yeah, but it's easier to appeal on YouTube.
It's safer.
It is,
because you're not gonna get taken out for fucking having the game audio playing if you mute the music.
Yep.
Because a lot of games have started including the mute the music feature in their settings.
I do it for a lot of the multiplayer games that I play.
And I'm just like, this is just going to become a standard. People are going to move away. The types of streams are going to change. There's going to be a huge change coming to streaming in general.
Yeah, I agreed.
And it's all going to be due to the fact that Twitch doesn't want to fucking take a hit towards DMCA's.
And I feel like, in my opinion, that fucking Twitch is handling this fucking poorly, dude. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
It's all these greedy record label companies that just want to make money too.
Well, it's Twitch wanting to protect their investors rather than their assets that provide them the money.
Yep. I mean, if the number one, like one of the biggest streamers about to get banned, it's an issue. Two of them, because yes, he's humongous too.
Yeah. So we'll just have to sit on that, wait and see what happens, and hopefully good news happens. Maybe they'll have a change in management for Twitch. Maybe some other kind of change will happen, but if it doesn't, I just see a mass exit of people to different platforms.
Hopefully a lot of the video game developers now have that inside their policy when you're like, when you're entering the game, that it says that they're allowed to play the game's music and the game sound inside Twitch.
I have seen recently that a lot of Twitch streamers have switched to also streaming on TikTok.
Yep, they're streaming their point of view on TikTok.
Some are doing the stream of your point of view. Some of them are finding ways to stream the actual gameplay.
That's interesting. I've seen a lot of them with a point of view, not the actual gameplay.
I didn't know that they were doing that.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them do that.
I've been seeing that a lot recently, especially Apex Legends streamers have been doing that. Just to avoid those copyright strikes, because music isn't an issue on TikTok. It's like their main selling feature.
Exactly, because every single song track that's trending is copyright.
I mean, it's a Chinese company too.
Yeah, so they don't really have to. Well, technically,
they don't care.
They're not a Chinese company. Their parent company is Chinese, but they are partnered with Walmart now.
Walmart, yep.
So technically their U.S. entity is Walmart, and Walmart doesn't give a fuck. They'll throw money at legal battles left and right.
Yeah, they have plenty of money.
But yeah, that's the gist of that bullshit. That's what I wanted to bring up because it's fucking horseshit.
Maybe Amazon should take a fucking page from Walmart's book and fucking defend their streamers.
They should.
Just the amount of money that Amazon makes, though, it's like Twitch. Compared to the amount of money they make, Twitch doesn't make them anything.
True, but they could allocate some resources to help.
They could.
This.
I mean,
they won't.
But you gotta keep in mind the owner of Amazon didn't even know that he owned Twitch.
That's
you're not.
Jeff Bezos. You gotta remember that.
Jeff Bezos doesn't know what he owns.
He just makes enough money as it is just by fucking shitting. Anyways, I mean that's true, but like,
the time it takes for him to take a shit, he makes $1 billion.
Yeah.
So whatever. Fuck Amazon. Fuck Twitch. Listen to me now. Find your exit while you can, or change the way you stream, because honestly, you're gonna get fucked.
Yep. Stream fucking Twitch games that have their claws already done. Like, for instance, there's one game that I already know that literally fucking backed themselves up and said Rivals of Ether, which is crazy, and that's it. All right. That was it. That's all I got.
All right.
I have one more thing to say.
What do you have to say?
We have Twitch, where it started, Justin TV.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking powerhouse, just going skyrocketing. Amazon buys it, it plateaus. and now it's fucking sinking itself into a dumpster fire that is the end of 2020.
Yep.
Thank you for contributing to the fucking disaster that is this year.
This year's
Fuck you.
This year's bad.
Everybody has to stay at home and they need to entertain themselves somehow, and you're killing one of the biggest money makers for that. Eat a bag full of dicks, Jeff Bezos. I'm not fucking dealing with this shit. Just another reason why I won't stream. Eat it. Okay, I'm done.
All right, and with that note, we're going to call it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We appreciate you listening. It was a little bit of a longer episode, but I feel like we got a lot off our chest.
Hell yeah.
I feel a little better.
Oh, I'm glad that you feel a little better. Thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate it. Keep an eye out for the next episode whenever that releases because, well, I don't know. We just do whatever we want.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We
have no set schedule.
Yeah. So stay safe, guys. Remember, no rimming toilets because that's how you get Rona.
Oh my god.
No, it's rimming asses, bud.
Oh, and yeah, don't forget to go subscribe to twitch.tv, simply_pineapple.
I'm just gonna go ahead and plug that, I got a new merch bundle. It's on my merch store, so there you go. That's it.
See Bass with his merch over here. Yeah, go help him buy a PS5. He's gonna need all the help that he can get.
Help me pay off my debt.
Facts. All right. That's
all
it.
right. See you guys.
Bye.